Yedase. Your theme for discussion and pay. Be faithful to your calling. Be faithful to your calling. Na yebefa yasem every Luke chapter 10 verse 38. Luke chapter 10 verse 38. I say, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Now, being faithful to your calling, now you perceive sharing some faithfulness, any calling, I am nucredie, any offer, nucredie, any offer. Now, near bisa say, why ni a friend? Why, ena ya friend? Say ye a Christo for one way or the other. Say ye jitum say ye nyamemba ye nyamia somfo. Na ye can a Christo for ye can ye ho ka ho no. Nature say one way or the other and ya fraying. One way or the other ya fraying. Can Mark chapter 10 verse 45. Mark 10:45. Even Jesus Christ. Mark chapter 10 verse 45, I say, for the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. So, say, Nyankopon afrey and dia, na edwuma bi wo hɔ a ɛwɔ se yɛbɛyɛ ɛne ɔsom. Sɛ nyame afrey a na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛbɛsom. Ɔsom a yɛkan ɛwɔ ofre mu is not worship, but service, or some service, and ye can ho asem. So Jesus Christ even came to serve, but not to be served. Na ye bisa say why and afrayin. Say ya friend they are not why and afrayin. Your second Bible reading, Colossians chapter 1, 15 to 28. 15 to 22 no talks about who Jesus Christ is. Nyan nipakura Jesus, or the person and the works of Jesus Christ. And then the 23 to 29, it talks about Paul rejoicing in the suffering and rejoicing in the calling to serve. To serve one as soul winning into a kind 28 now. Colossians chapter 1 verse 28. Colossians 1:28. It says that so we preach Christ to everyone with all possible wisdom. We warn and teach them in order to bring each one into God's presence as a mature individual in union with Christ. Enti yesumu say ye a Christo for na ya fraying. Say adwuma bi wo ho ye meye ndi di kan eye evangelism. Say ye be kan nyame asem na ya twe akra ama Nyankopon is also a part of our calling. In fact, it is the first call to discipleship. It is the first call when you become a Christian. Say obeye o Kristonia adia edi kan ɛwɔ sɛ esi w'ani so ɛyɛ sɛ wobɛtwe akra ama Nyankopɔn. Sɛ yɛtoa so a yɛbɛhu sɛ ɛnɛ mmere Kristofoɔ, most Christians today, deɛ yɛni gye ho ne deɛ Nyankopɔn ɛbɛyɛ ama yɛn. Na mmom ɛnyɛ deɛ yɛn yɛbɛyɛ ama Nyankopɔn. What we are interested in our Christian life ɛne sɛ Nyankopɔn bɛhyira yɛn. Nyankopɔn obey bie kwan bi ama yɛn. Nyankopɔn obema yɛn ɛba ana banbɔ ɛne ɛnneɔma ɛkeka ho. But according to sɛnea yɛka Covenant Sunday, we read Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 29:11, which talks about I know the plans for you, God's plans for us. But sada na asɛm ambisa me ho ne sɛ, since God knows and hyehyɛeɛ a ɔwɔ ma me no, Afi momentum me won hihye bi ma Nyankopon ana. Do I have any plans for God to serve? Do I have any plans for God? Say mesom ana meye adwuma ma Nyankopon. Ana se Nyankopon hyehyeye no nko a ne hia me. De Nyankopon ebeye ama no nko a na mani da so. So when we read Exodus 23, 25 to 27. Exodus chapter 23, verse 25 to 27. I'll say, if you worship me, the Lord your God, I will bless your bread and your water, and I will take away sickness from you. In your land, no woman will have a miscarriage or be barren. I will give you long life. 27. I will make the people who oppose you afraid of me. I will bring confusion among the people against whom you fight and run away from you. Enti Nyankopon yate ase se ye som na mfasode e wo hono no de di kan ye obehira ennuane so ene ye nsuo so. In other words, ye nyuma ye de etoso obeyi yare afri honom, de etoso obonyini nti obebo ye mma ho ban, obebo ye nyinsan ho ban, and there will be none barren. De etoso obema ye nkwatenten, and then finally obeko ye kun nyina amaye. Nti me kan asemi na me hu se na chese mpa ye bebre na ye bona most of the answers was sum empire bebre na ye bona emuaye bebre na was sum say sum Nyankopon no kuremu a when we are faithful to our service. These are the benefits. Ayaresa awo inhira we enwuma so enkwatenten enti na say yen sum nyame a na edien na yebeye. If we are not serving God, then what are we doing? But it's not just about a sum keke. Say ye di nukure e wo sum no mu. Faithfulness in the service, in the calling. Ah Nyankopon afrayin say ye mesum. Si ye be di nukure wo sa sum no mu. Eno nene anopai ye ka ho asemi. Enti ye hwe ye second Bible reading. Sorry, your first Bible reading, Genesis chapter 18. Inti, your first one, we talk about service to God. Say sum nyame na ya ye juma e woni fie. Our first Bible reading talks about service to man. Say sum nipa. Say ne cannot worship, but service, not idolism, but service to man. Say sum nipa. Eno ena yaken kan sama edi kan ema ye nti ase se Abraham eye na yehwe Exodus na ye kan na mfasode na ewo honom no baako na Abraham nyaaye if you are small de sum nipa se obenya howo ana se wafa obi adwumam ana obi afa wadwumam na osum na waye ne yie. Colossians 3. Esi de wo ye bia ye ne sene a wo ya ma Nyankopon. Nti se wo sum nipa mpo a ye ne sene a wo ya ma Nyankopon. Sum ne sene a wo sum Nyankopon. Fa kumapa na faye na inshira ene mfaso ne befri Nyankopon ho na aba. Enye nipa. Nti se ye be sum Nyankopon yen sum ni ye yen sum no nukrem na yen fa nipa sum yen sum na yen sum anu nso nukrem yen sum nipa nso nukrem. Inti say ye call your gospel reading na baby I fa ye text ni free you know. That is Luke chapter 10 verse 38. Luke chapter 10 verse 38 to 42 no. The Yesu kan no entrese the na sebe Martha no na ehun hia. But he was talking about the fact say there is time for everything. There is time for everything. Emre wo hwa ye de ade nyina. Emre wo hwa ye de ade nyina. Enti se Yesu abaye fie na Yesu ne ye bebo nkomo. Yes, Yesu twen me ye aduane ana me ye nhihye bi ansa. And most of us ye nimre atoda ye nimre emre bebre na ye mre swa na otwi mu nyina se ebedi no kra ye num bi yentimi ankan ye Bible throughout the week yentimi amompae because emre ni swa ye sorry ya nhihye bi wo ho. There are preparations we have to attend to, so we can't even read the Bible, we don't even pray, we don't spend time with God. Jesus is there or tie fie, and so you say adie bi wo ho a emu hia nti me ye no ansana sene amekae no de na Martha ye no Yesu na onhyeda nkyere say hu hia because Martha preparation na oye na diban na oye na Yesu nso ye wi a obedi ana meboa nti obedi kakra nti it was necessary but not as at that time. And yes, our time no and I was a would decide you mana na would no. And yes, our time no was a would decide you mana na would inti and me and pain be yaba sorry sermon air coso. Then we walk out, you could take call service air coso, then we be fufro, ye kanya miasem, then we are out there and we are doing something else. That is what Christ was talking about. Then I used to air canon. Say about soon yeah. Then we should put our priorities right. Ye here and sana ye dear fata. However, like the Good Samaritan story now you can last Sunday, you know. It doesn't mean say me suffer na me kwasori akoka nyame asem a ehu hia pa se wo se me koka nyame asem ehu hia ana me asori pani ana me asori member me kwasori akotie nyame asem ana me koye adwuma bi wo nyame fie. Now there's a need for you to help another man. There's the need for you to save a dying soul. There's the need for you to save a dying soul. You don't say because me kwa sorry ninti mamin komra and sana dear ewo hono maye. That is also wrong. That is also wrong. Because Ecclesiastes chapter 3 will say there is time for everything. There is time for everything. Nti yen tutu yanamon ye, we should put our priorities right. Na say yebe sum nyame a yen sum no nukure mu, yen sum emfiri akoma mu. Ye maami gina ha di adanse bi o say she was diagnosed of cancer, and I learned that her healing came from Exodus chapter 23, because God says if you serve I will heal you. That was where her healing came from. So faithful service, one can say yare ne mao, but obey ye free ho. It can never overcome you. It can never overtake you. Inti nukre emfaso e was service. You King Ezekiel. Asamoah kachire Nyankopon ani se wasom en nukre so no wasom nukre mu. Inti Nyankopon agitum ema no enkwatenten ema no nkwani bi kan prolonged life, long life. That is still from Exodus chapter 23. Inti say yebe sum nyame a yen sum no nukre mu, yen sum ni yie. Ma yen mani pa bia ensi yen kwan. Ma yen mani pa bia enhye yen bufuo, entwinye mfiri nhire e wo sum no. Se wa frɛ ensi emesom a e wo se esum nukre mu, because e Nyankopon na ye sum no. enye nipa ewom se ye asum nyame ye ne nipa na asum nyame ne de nanso nyankopon na ketua no be free ni waba enye nipa bia ene betua ye nka nti mo bia no one should stop anyone from serving ema obunfu enkasa meja sorry ana meja me position yi because ye kasa manim dodo ana meja ade ya me yi because nkofo hye mabufuo no Yesu Kristo ba so obesom ye nkofo ye ne nioma bebre nanso ye ne si na ni su ni nti he didn't give up nti enanopay if we are serving, let us serve in faithfulness. And then finally, Revelation chapter 12 and Revelation chapter 20, verse 12 and verse 15. It can be honum, but say a kaina yadia semno about a year. Revelation chapter 20, verse 12 and 15. I say, chapter 12. And I saw the dead, great and small, alike, standing before the throne. Books were open, and another book was open, the book of the living. The dead were judged according to what they had done, as recorded in the book. 15. Whoever did not have their names written in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. So, atemu wo ho. In as much say in faso wo ho na atemu nso wo ho. Nti ye na ya anye ni ye a Nyankopon a recorded. Siye na ya anye ni ye a it is recorded in the heavens. Send ya can if there is reward then there is punishment. Nti atemu wo ho nti say ye sum yensum na enimu yensum ye na Nyankopon pia wama yen aketua pa wama yen baby papa atena afi nso mefa akwanyan so na maka se yentimi emre ni nie se be so ni mu ye na ya sum ni ye se yenim na emre ni nie se yene ne benya nkitahodie papa na waboa yen ame asum no nukremu. Be faithful in our calling. Be faithful to our service. Ye bompa ya sere se Nyankopon moa yen onnom yen omma ya hoden na yentimi nsum na yensum wo Yesu din. Amen. Mesere ni abompa ye mpese obompa ye na usire Nyankopon se ommoa wo na sum ye on shouting send ye beya nipa bia mu wabem